Hello and welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Today is going to be my December preparation, and I hope I'm not setting myself up for a crazy December. There are several that I do want to have completed. I do have quite a bit of extra time as of right now for December, so hopefully I will be able to get the diamond paintings that I do have slated done, and then maybe even work on a few of my whips, my work in progress, which I do have a lot of, and I'm going to have even more if I can't get anything else accomplished by the end of November, which is going to be coming up so quickly. I don't see me finishing anything else, but we'll see. So stay tuned on that as well, because I will have my November month in review. But today I just want to show you what my plans are, and I want you to take a look. Let me know what you think, and hopefully you will see some progress, and I might can get some of these done. I really don't want to take any Christmas diamond paintings into the new year, but if I have to, I'll just take them into the new year, put them off, and finish them in July, and just have a Christmas in July and get as much as I can done. So I'm going to turn you around and I want to show you what my plans are, and let me know what you think. Okay, so I have 3 items here on my table. I do have another one that I am working on in November, and it just depends if I can get all of the sections required for November, if I keep working on that one in December or not. And that one is the snowman, and it's turning out really cute, but I honestly just have not had the time to go through and do 2 sections a day in order for me to have all the sections completed except for 24, which would be considered an advent. So I'll see on that one. I'm hoping that I can keep working on it, and I'm a little behind on it. If I get caught up, then I will be able to do that one in December. So that would be another one, but for right now, I'm not going to count that one. The item that you have already seen, I unboxed this, and I also kitted up from Enabler's Outpost. It's a winner's sample set. I have set A and set B of this one. I do have, I'm not sure which one's A, which one's B at this point, but I do have 9 that I have already kitted up. They're ready to go. They're not very large. They are approximately 10 by 15 centimeters, and it's a lot of color blocking, line blocking. I'm hoping to get at least the first set done, which would be, of course, this one. If I can get this one completed, then I would like to kit up the next one, which would be these, and they're different DMC numbers. They are different symbols, so I will have to kit the first one down and then kit this one up. And this one's 11, and I'd like to be able to do this as well. If I did one a day, I think I'd be okay, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. But right now, I'm including this as part of my December progress. And then the next one, and I had to put this in here, this is by Add More Zest, and Add More Zest is known in the diamond painting community for their accessories. They are a small shop in the UK, and I just love Rebecca and her family. This one is a 30 by 40 centimeter. For the past 3 years, I have purchased an Advent from Rebecca, from Add More Zest. And this one doesn't have anything to do with Christmas whatsoever, but it looks more like fall to me. But I decided at the last minute I was going to go ahead and get it because I wanted to follow along with Rebecca, and I thought, I've already done this for 3 years. I hate to stop now. So it's kind of a tradition for me. And it's so small that I can do 1 section of this a day. When I ordered this, the website does ask you if you need a toolkit. I did not. I can't get this out of here. I did not need a toolkit, and so I didn't get one. But if you need a toolkit, you can tell Rebecca, you can email her, tell her you need a toolkit, and then she will get one for you. I'm going to put this back. as of today, I did look on the website. She does have some. It does take time, though, to get it in. When she ships out, once she receives an order, she ships out either that day or within the next day or two. And then it takes a couple of weeks to get to me in the U.S. Of course, that also depends on having to go through customs and, you know, all of that fun stuff. But as of now, I've had 2 orders from her since the tariff. I have not had to pay anything extra, so I'm definitely excited about that. But I thought it was really cute. It does have some colorful leaves on here, and it looks to me more like a fall tree. And it could even, I think, represent Wizard of Oz. So if you were doing like the Oz and the Og and Oz event, or whatever that they're calling that, then this would be a good one too. I'm not sure about the size or if that qualifies because I don't do that event. But you have like Yellow Brick Road. You have Rainbow here. So that might qualify. But I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and do this for Christmas. It's 43 colors. There are sticker sheets here. These are individual and these are a really good size. One thing that I love about Add More Zest is that Rebecca is a diamond painter. She knows what she likes and she knows what other diamond painters like. She does have a YouTube channel. I'll put that information out there as well. If you don't listen to her, she is really fun, and so is her family. She basically runs this business on her own. Her daughter does help her, and I think sometimes her other family members help, but she stays really busy, and she still stays caught up in time enough to have whip and chats and then other videos. So the sticky on here is really good. It does say addmorezest.com on here. It is also scalloped and stitched to help prevent fraying. And here are the drills. I got square. I don't remember. And she had the option. You could either get round or you could get square. And let's look at these bags. This is, I believe, soft lint. It is extremely soft. Now, this does have a little sticker down here. It says AMZ Diamond Painting, which is Add More Zest. It is a sticker, but it's on the plastic, so you don't have to worry about that going onto your canvas. The plastic is really good, but I am going to switch the plastic out. I will show you what else I purchased from Rebecca when I got this. And these are in frames. I can't remember if she did this last year or if they were in baggies. I believe she was using the same manufacturer as Diamond Art Studio UK. And I think this year, I don't know if she's using the same one or not. It was my understanding the prior years that she went through Diamond Art Studio UK and they went ahead and manufactured the painting for her. So it was all the same material. Everything that they used, that's what she used. But these are in the bags more like you would see with Diamond Art Club bags. But these are in, let me make sure, if these are in order, they are. Okay, these are in DMC order, so that makes it extremely nice. There isn't an inventory sheet on this, but that's fine. I don't need an inventory sheet. Don't even really use them that often. I would have liked to have had a small thumbnail on here so that I could use it for my logbook that I am extremely behind on. But I can just take a photo of this whenever I'm finished with it and put it in my logbook, and that will definitely help. It's nice that these bags do have the number on it, which is the symbol. It is a number here, numeric, and then it doesn't have the symbol on there, but it does say 310. Now, if you were going to put this up and you had more paintings from Rebecca, because she does have a few smaller ones, it does have the code here, ZES06S, and that corresponds to what's on the painting. If you decide that you keep your your drills separate from your painting, which I don't, but some people do, and that is perfectly fine. So we do have 3 bags of 310. That looks like it's going to be a lot of the outlining, and I love that. That's going to be symbol number 1. Are there any special drills in here? I don't know if there's any special drills. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it based on the schematic here, but it could be. So we will take a look at that. We have, I think I had to do this so it's not going to be so loud. We have a really pretty red, not much to that. Not going to be much to a lot of these drills, just for the fact that it's a small painting. 6 and 7. Those are almost identical in color. I'm going to have to be really careful with that. This is number 552 and number 553. And then we've got 554. A lot of pinks in here. 665. That's a really pretty red. We got 676. We've got some tans in here. We do have quite a few greens. The 699 is a darker green, almost like a Christmas tree green. Then if you look at 701, and both of those are 701s. We've got 2 bags of 701. We have 1 bag of 702. Then we have a 703 here, 729, and then 740. That's the first train here. And then we've got some really lighter colors here. I have 3 small trains. This is quite a bit. 3843, and then 3846, and then 5200. Got some orange coming up. That's going to be fun. Definitely not Christmas colors, which will be nice because of all the Christmas paintings that I'm working on. I might get tired of some of these Christmas colors, so this will be a nice break for me during the day. There is another dawn painting that is coming in. It has just recently shipped, and it is from Diamond Art Studio UK. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get it. Hopefully I will get it by the end of November. Oh, I love that color. 946. And 970. That's a pretty orange. I'm not a fan of orange, but I really like both of these. 2 970s. The one that's coming in is it's called Elf's Doing Stuff, and it is a cross-stitch conversion. They call it Chart to Art. They give you everything that you need. It's also basically a mystery, and I think there's maybe 20 doors this time. I would love to get that one started. I miss doing a cross-stitch conversion. Again, I don't know. I may go ahead and add it, just be adding it. I could still do Elves in January, or I may wait and put that one in January. So we'll definitely see about that. So that is this one. And I do have release paper that will be added to this that also came from Rebecca. Okay, this release paper was extra that I did purchase from Rebecca. She went through and determined what size for the release paper for square and for rounds. And so you would just put on there if you want it for square, if you want it for rounds. And it is numbered. There are 24 of these. And you can see the number like right in the center there. So I'm going to, I thought what would be fun on this one, because I'm not going to be doing this one on my channel. I thought it'd be fun to go through. Rebecca has a video where she has kitted hers up, and she also laid down her release paper. So I thought I would do it the same as her and then see if I am as fast as Rebecca, because she is a fairly quickly, she diamond paints fairly quickly. I think she diamond paints extremely quickly, so we'll see how that goes. And then that's all of this. I'm going to clean this mess up, and then I'm going to come back with Christmas Tree Contemplation. Okay, this one is Diamond Art Club. This is by Peggy Collins. It's a 55.6 by 55.6. And I'm not going to go through a typical unboxing on this. It's been unboxed several times on YouTube that I have seen. It is Diamond Art Club's newer ones. This is not the newest box where they have, I think it's this, they have sliding on the box. So that's not this one, but it's one of them. Let's see, what did I get? I got yet another bronze. I don't think I have anything except for bronze, but it's cute. It is, you can see that, it's really pretty. One of these days I will get a trading card, either a black or a gold. I think I'd be excited. I think I may have one gold actually, but I do not have any black cards. And I probably will never get enough to trade them in anyway, so I'm not too concerned. This one, and I really like Peggy Collins' work. I've done several of her diamond paintings. This one has 55 colors. And look how cute. I have a tuxedo kitty, so I saw this and knew I had to get it. And that's how she does. She just stares at the Christmas tree. She doesn't try to do anything with it, which is definitely nice. That was last year. I don't know about this year, but how she will be. We do have the schematic on both sides. This looks like it is going to be quite a bit of confetti and also some color blocking too. So that might speed things up. This does have the perforations. It's the gray perforations. So it's not the red, so I don't have to worry about that. And this one is a round. I didn't mention that. It is a round diamond painting. I wanted to do a Christmas tree, and I saw the cat. As soon as this one came out, I knew that I had to get it. And as I mentioned, this is going to be my Advent for this year. And 3 years ago, I did an Advent. I did it every day on my channel. I had a whip and chat, and it was, honestly, it was stressful because after about 2 weeks, I didn't know what to say. I had really nothing to talk about. And it became really hard to try to do a diamond painting section every day on camera. Because, of course, you have to film it, then you have to edit it and get it prepared. And I just decided the year after that I did it, but I did it every 2 to 3 days. And I did a shorts. And that did okay. Last year I decided not to do one, and I was a little sad that I decided not to at the last minute, but I'm glad that I didn't. And so I'm not going to do one every day this year either, but I will show my progress on Instagram. And then I have really gotten away from my Facebook group, The Crafty Diamond. And for those of you that are members in there, I do apologize. I just have gotten so busy. I've just kind of let that go. But in December, I'm going to try to bring back my channel or my Facebook group. And I'm going to have daily on there. So hopefully I'll have this one, the other one, and then I will have the Add More Zest. But what I purchased on this, and this is going to be for 27 to 28 days instead of the 24, because I am doing this with Diamonds and Dragonflies group, and they are having a Christmas party on either the 27th or the 28th. So I'm planning on doing one. And I purchased this from Bee's Crafty Corner. It was 1 through 24 is what you pay for, but she didn't charge me extra for 25 through 28. So that was really sweet of her. This is actually a Reagan Kubitschek. And I asked her if I could have numbers on this one, and she said that was perfectly fine. So I thought that was really cute, snowman. Although I decided that I'm doing this one with a cat and a Christmas tree, but it's okay. The other one's a snowman. So I am just going to, I'll lay these out. I'm going to put them in order. I'm going to have them just all over my painting. I will just take the plastic off. I'll put all these on here, and then I will just go by that date. So I don't want them in order. I think that will be fun. So let's look at these colors. I'm really excited to see what colors are all in here. My question is going to be, what in the world am I going to kit this up in? Because I am running out of my favorites. I have plenty of the other ones, but I do have a lot of diamond paintings that I am working on. So let's take a look at this. Now, Diamond Art Club does theirs by weight, so it's not in order. But here is, I'm doing this backwards, but okay. This is 3072. It's a gorgeous sage. 3024. There's 415. 890. That's a gorgeous green there. We do have some special drills. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 special drills in here. So we have some ABs, which is Aurora Borealis. We also have some fairy drills, fairy dust drills. That's really pretty. That's fairy dust. Those have more of a shimmer, more like a glittery coating. And then we have 3818, 310. Oh my goodness. Oh, only 2 bags of 310. Not too bad. 3371. That's really pretty. It's really pretty and shiny. We have 2 bags of those. Then we have 168. 2 bags of those. And then this is a new color. It's really white. It doesn't have a number because DMC for white doesn't either. This is 927. 700. I love that green too. 453. 699. 3756. 814 and 37.99. So a lot of greens and blacks and 1 red on that train. And then we have, this is AB 972, and that's going to be found over in the yellow ordinance. A lot of small ones here. 327, there's like, what, 15, 20 in there? Not very much. 740, 3817, 6033, 3856, 3022, 977, 739, 779, 318, 535. Here's that AB I just showed you. 3771, 368. Here's another one. 3822. That is a fairy dust drill there. And that one's also going to be around the yellow and also around here. So not much there. 741, 844, 833, 3782, and 3348. And I think I have several of these. I don't know though, because I have more squares than I do rounds on special drills. I would really like to bling this up because next year we will definitely have this one out. I'm going to see if I can get it dry mounted and it'll be ready for Christmas next year. And Paige will be absolutely ecstatic because this does look like our Abby girl. And she will be so happy to have this out. I don't think that there will be time to get it done for this year because especially if I'm doing this for 28 days, it's not going to work for Christmas, obviously, but I'm going to have it ready for next year so we can enjoy it. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I would absolutely love to have you here and hope that everyone is doing well. Until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.